Our motion in this debate is this House, as a parents from middle-income family, will adopt free-range parenting as opposed to helicopter parenting. Before I explain further, let me give some definitions which correlate with the motion. Middle-income parents are individuals who have children and earn income that fall in the low and high income level in a society. Their income is sufficient to meet the basic needs of the family, such as food, housing, education, and healthcare, but not enough for excessive luxuries. They are usually able to save and invest to a limited extent and generally have relatively good financial stability. Then, free-range parenting is the practice of nurturing children by promoting their independence and reducing parental supervision tailored to their development stage and with an acceptance of reasonable personal risk. And last, free-range parenting is the practice of nurturing children by promoting their independence and reducing parental supervision tailored to their developmental stage and with an acceptance of reasonable personal risk. Having done with the setup, let's move on to my argument. As a pro team against the motion stating that as a parent from a middle-income family would adopt free-range parenting as opposed to helicopter parenting, I fully support with several arguments and reasons. First, this motion supports children to find their own identity. Second, the motion supports the development of children's talents. And third, this motion can reduce children's dependence on parents. As I have mentioned, I will present three arguments, but before that, note the explanation I will explain is based on the logical consequences of the motion and based on my own thoughts. Okay, on to my first point, where this motion supports children to find their own identity. Middle-income parents who provide freedom for their children to develop independently play a crucial role in helping their children find their own identity. This is because such freedom allows children to explore their interests and talents without excessive pressure. Without being bound by high expectations or strict demands, children can try various activities and discover what they truly enjoy and excel at. This exploration process is important in identity formation because children learn to recognize what makes them unique and different from others. Furthermore, the emotional support that often accompanies these freedoms is very crucial. Parents who support without being overly controlling tend to a creative, safe, and trusting environment. Children feel heard and valued, which strengthen their self-confidence. When children feel comfortable expressing themselves and making mistakes without fear of punishment, they are more likely to take risks and try new things, which is an essential part of discovering their identity. This support also lays the foundation for the children to develop independence and personal responsibility. Then, on to my second point, why the motion supports the development of children's talents. Middle-income parents often have enough resources to provide their children with freedoms without significant financial pressure. With a stable economic situation, they can offer various facilities and opportunities for their children to explore their interests and talents. For instance, they can support extracurricular activities at school. These freedoms also allow children to try different activities and discover what they truly enjoy and excel at. Without the pressure to success immediately or meet strict expectation, children can explore various fields more freely. Additionally, middle-income parents tend to have more flexible time compared to high-income parents who often have to focus on their jobs to meet basic needs. With more time to interact with and support their children, parents can create an environment that nurtures the development of their children's talent. The emotional supports and encouragement provided by parents in the form of appreciation for their children's effort and achievement are very important. Children who feel supported tend to have higher self-confidence to explore and develop their talents without fear of failure. I will give you a real example of this explanation. My classmate was given the freedom by his parents to take part in tari traditional since she was a little. And as an adult, she has participated in many tari competition and won several awards as far away as Thailand. Based on this, it can be proven that parents have freedom in the development of talents will have a big impact on the future. And last, on to my third point, why this motion can reduce children's dependence on parents. Middle-income parents who provide their children with the freedom to develop independently tend to create children who are more self-reliant and less dependent on their parents. By giving their children space to make their own decisions and explore their interests, children learn to take responsibility for their choices and action. They learn to manage their time, set goals, and find solutions to problems without always relying on their parents' help. This process helps children develop the independence that is crucial for adulthood. Furthermore, with the freedom to explore their interests and talents, children also learn to recognize their own strengths and weaknesses. They gain direct experience in dealing with both failures and success, which is important part of developing independence. This experience builds their confidence and ability to solve problems without always seeking parental assistance. Overall, the freedom provided by middle-income parents help children become more independent individuals who are ready to face life challenge with personal responsibility. Okay, Judge, I want to emphasize again that I agree with the motion for debate this time, which states that as a parent from a middle-income family would adopt free-range parenting as opposed to helicopter parenting for several reasons. First, this motion supports children to find their own identity. Second, the motion supports the development of children's talents. And last, this motion can reduce children's dependence on parents. Based on that reason, Judge, we beg you to propose. Thank you.